Hello guys, hello friends of International Champions Cup, welcome back from Fabrizio Romano on ICC Confidential. We are in full transfer window, so it's time to talk about transfers, about potential players who will make a move in January, potential players expected to stay at their clubs, and what will be the clubs expecting to move in this window. So many things are gonna happen, and we are here to reveal you all the latest on the transfer window for January. So let's jump into it. And so who are the players ready to move in January or with huge chances, with huge proposals? For sure, proposals are on the table for Dusan Vlahovic, the striker of Fiorentina. He's really amazing, but Fiorentina want 70 million to sell him in January. So it's not gonna be an easy one, I'm sure, also because Arsenal want him, but the player is not fully convinced. Let's see what happens with this boy. He's really special striker. Talking about talents and talking about strikers, Isak is another player appreciated by many top clubs, but he has a release clause, and Real Sociedad are not gonna change their position, so also in this case it's gonna be complicated. Anthony Martial wants to leave Man United, and in this case it's gonna be easier to make his move. Man United are open to let him leave on loan with the payment of the salary. Let's see if Sevilla or any other club will jump into it in the coming days. Alvaro Morata is the main target for Barcelona as a striker. He wants to go to Barcelona. The player is open to the move, but Juventus need to find a replacement or Morata will stay, and this is why also Mauro Icardi Juventus deal is another one with huge rumors, but at the moment not easy to be completed. And to end our discussion on players with chances to move in January, top players will move to a centre-back, Sven Botman, because Newcastle made a proposal, 30 million for him, including some add-ons, but Lille said no, they want more than this, more than 40 million. Let's see what Newcastle will do. Also, AC Milan are interested, so Sven Botman is another name to remember. And some clubs, guys, will be ready to move in January, and we have to keep an eye in particular on Barcelona. They will be on stage for new signings, but also for players to sell. We know that for Coutinho, Neto, they need to find solutions, but also let's see what happens with Luke de Jong. So Barcelona are working on outgoings, but also as new signings, as we said. So Barca will be working on the market with Xavi Hernandez after Ferran Torres. He wants also other signings, but for Barcelona to register new signings is very important to sell. For Chelsea, it's important to have new signings because Thomas Tuchel is facing a complicated situation with many players injured, Reece James, but also Ben Chilwell for a long period, and this is why Chelsea are looking for a fullback, and let's see what they will decide in the coming weeks. Of course, talking about clubs moving in January, Newcastle, they will be there. They want to sign new players in the defensive zone, but also new strikers. So Newcastle are moving in January, and they are starting the project of the new ownership. So work in progress for Newcastle, but also it's interesting to see what happens in Serie A with AC Milan. They need a new centre-back. With Napoli, they need to replace Lorenzo Insigne, who will join at the end of the season Toronto in MLS, and so Napoli will work now for next summer because they will need a new striker. So a lot of moves, Barcelona, Chelsea and these Italian clubs too, to keep an eye. Talking about players not expected to leave the club in January, guys, let me start with Romelu Lukaku. He had problems with the club, with the fans, with Thomas Tuchel because of his interview, but then everything has been resolved, and Chelsea are not selling Lukaku. No chance for a loan deal, no chance for a permanent move. Lukaku is staying at Chelsea in January. Frankie de Jong, a lot of rumors around the Dutch midfielder of Barcelona, rumors about Man United and other clubs. No way, guys, I'm told that the boy is staying at Barcelona till the end of the season, and then we will see what happens, but Barca want to continue with Frankie de Jong, and nothing is expected to happen in January window. Rafinha, winger of Leeds, he's doing great, he's an amazing player, and we have rumors about Bayern set to sign him in January for 50 million. I'm told that at the moment this is not the plan, they have still no agreement, and so it's complicated for Bayern to sign Rafinha in January. I think this deal is not going to happen in this window. Let's see what happens in the future. Talking about player staying at the club, Ralf Nagrik has been very clear about Edinson Cavani. He wants to keep El Matador, the Uruguayan striker. This is the plan for Man United, and so he's expected to stay at the club till the end of the season. Also, if Barcelona had interest in him, we had rumors about Corinthians in South America, but Cavani is staying. He's staying at Manchester United. And then, guys, of course, the two big stars, Haaland and Mbappe, they will be interesting to see what is going to happen for them in the summer, but in January, for both players, nothing is going to happen. Mbappe stays at PSG, and Haaland stays at Borussia Dortmund. And so guys, stay tuned on International Champions Cup for all the updates, all the insights of the transfer window, all the biggest transfers. We will be with you also in the coming weeks to update you, to let you know what there is behind all the transfers. So we'll be together on ICC Confidential. Remember to follow International Champions Cup on all social media platforms. We will be ready to update you. And as always, from Fabrizio Romano, thank you, and here we go. See you soon.